So, do you guys have like a top five favorite rappers?
No, I could probably put that together. For me, I know I would say. So Nas is always gonna be my number one.
Okay.
You know. So do you mean like right now or just period?
All
General?
overall top five, dead or alive, whatever.
Let's see. I got Nas on mine. I have Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Big Crit, and then I gotta put my man Big L in there.
Okay.
Big L, that's my top five.
Man, that's hard, man. That's really hard. I mean, I can give you five that's not in order.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in order.
Definitely Eminem,
Okay.
just because he was speaking some real stuff, man. His
Yeah.
lyrical content was crazy. I know it was probably not appropriate, but still. Tupac,
Okay.
Mos Def, man, you hit me right on the spot. As of right now, I like it, J. Cole.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He put some stuff out there. And
Yeah.
I put Drake in there. I just put Drake because I can't think of nobody else as another one, and he would be my fifth
Okay. Cool.
if I had to put it on the list.
So, do you guys have like a favorite artist ever that you just wouldn't put in a category? You just feel like this is my favorite artist. I'm rocking with this person no matter what.
Nas.
Nas.
Always.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah.
rock with
Yeah,
that
I'm the
man.
same way,
Yeah,
Nas.
Nas is my man. Like
It's
you know.
Tupac too, though, man.
Yeah, Tupac
man.
too, but Nas,
Come on,
I
man.
ride with him. I mean, because that's the thing, because like I really didn't listen to rap back in the day, so I heard like a lot of Tupac's radio stuff, but I
Yeah.
didn't really have a CD and listen. I didn't listen to a CD until I got older. Like I came in when Nas started hitting. That's when my rap game started stepping up. When Nas came in, that's who I clung to. So
Yeah.
you know,
Stillmatic.
yeah.
It's cool. I noticed, most I ask this question to all the people I interview. Most people usually have Biggie, Nas, and Jay Z. You guys didn't really have Biggie or Jay Z. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Just because, a lot of people say, I don't know if they just say it just because everybody else has it or what. So, like, what was it that?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Like, I mean, I like Biggie and Jay Z, but to me, their lyrical content really didn't grasp me as far as how Nas and them did. Like their lyrical content was more like entertaining to me. Like me, I respect Jay Z more on a business level
Okay.
versus on a lyrical level.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but they were more like just entertaining lyrics, you know. It was more like I just listened and I could bop to it, you know, back down, party to it. But like if I really wanted to hear something that was gonna educate me and really put my mind over top of the distorted image of America and in the hood and all that,
Yeah.
Nas and Tupac did that for me because they really told stories. I mean, Biggie and them told stories too, but like when you listen to like Pac and Nas, like they put stories together and you can envision and you could feel what they were spitting at that time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like if I was hearing it in the headphones, I could be standing there like Nas. I feel you right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Biggie is more entertainment than.
yeah,
Absolutely. They say
Yeah.
a stage performance is like compared to nobody. Like, so I mean,
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like a favorite rap group?
Group?
Yeah, people leave the groups out. There's a couple. We got the Locks, Outkast.
Oh, lots.
Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah, Wu-Tang. Oh yeah,
Wu-Tang used to go in back in the
Yeah,
day.
man. That the
What?
video. Oh man.
Wu-Tang's gonna be at Rock the Bells this year. I want to go so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's
Oh,
right
that
at
is-
JFK Stadium too. Like I'm
I
dying to go.
did hear about that. I
Dying to
heard
go.
about that. Yeah, so
Wu-Tang
yeah,
used to
you can
definitely
put
go in.
Wu-Tang in there, and you can put the Locks in there. Styles, oh man, Styles out the group. That's my top dog, Styles. Who else? Mobb Deep.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
give them they
yeah.
respect.
I just saw them in concert a couple months ago.
That's
The
a fact.
20th anniversary tour. It was awesome.
That's a fact. Yeah, I gotta give it up to Mobb Deep. Who else?
D12 was
UGK,
a good
'cause
Remember
I'm from-
D12?
I'm from the South, so I gotta say UGK.
UGK.
Yeah, Underground Kings. And Black Hippie, the new
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
Kendrick,
yeah.
Schoolboy Q and them. Yeah, those my boys right there. So
Cool.
yeah.
I forget about Luda. Luda had a little kind of group going too.
Yeah, it
20 in
Disturbing the
there.
didn't, it
peace
didn't
was with
last
that.
too
I mean, it
long.
wasn't necessarily a group, but I always looked at him as one.
It was alright.
they,
Alright.
it was though,
It was-
but it kept you interested in sometimes, you know.
Yeah. To me, they was just like more like entertainment, like just yeah.
Yeah, he did fluctuate his voice like he was on stage and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
So if you guys could feature with any mainstream artist, who would it be and why?
it's just one, or we can just name a couple.
Just name a couple. Anybody that you want to work with.
Oh, I wanna work with Kendrick Lamar. I wanna work with J. Cole. I wanna work with Nas, and you know, just off the strength. I mean, I don't want to make it sound bad. Just off the strength, I mean, I would do a track with Jay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he has my respect. He's one of the longest rappers in the game. You know, to not go out by a bullet or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So he's been around and he's built his legacy. So, but yeah, the top is Kendrick, J. Cole, and Nas. Those are three guys I would definitely want to get on.
The only person I could see our flow could go with, like my flow could go with, would be Nas. Tell you the truth, because he throwing that real, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. That's who I would do it with.
Cool.
Yeah.
So with what you guys are doing, do you guys want to take doing rap as far as it can go? Like, do you want to? Are you guys trying to pursue a deal? Are you trying to just stay independent? Like, what is y'all goal with rapping?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm on a ride right now. Whenever it takes us, it's gonna take us.
Yeah.
So
Whatever happens, happens.
Like our main thing is just that we just want to be heard. We want to put this music out. We want to build people up and just leave a mark in the history of our lives. That we was out here, and not only were we like pushing something to build us, but pushing something to build up other people. And that, I mean, if it leads to a deal or maybe working independent collab on, I mean, wherever it go, it go. I mean, it's in God's hand with that.
I feel like this is our baby. Like, this business is ours.
Yeah.
It don't need to be signed off to someone else.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Well, I
working
feel
under
that.
somebody.
Yeah.
If I do a collab with a business or something, that's good.
Yeah.
It'll help us out. But this is ours, like,
Yeah.
and anytime, and I'm not trying to just be absorbed in no industry where I gotta conform and do what you tell me to do, because it's black and white.
Yeah.
We doing our own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
And whatever bread we make from it, whatever good comes out of it, that's that.
Because
It's
the
gonna
mission
be-
isn't the money. The money is
Yeah.
not the
Nah,
mission.
not
It's
at
not
all.
the mission at
Not
all.
at
So,
all. We get money. There's other things we do to get money.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This ain't the
I'm
only-
a simple
only
guy.
hustle, you
I'm
know?
a simple guy, you know? Yeah. So.
Cool.
Exactly.
So, have you guys heard Yeezus? It's a very controversial. You either love it or you hate it. A lot of people feel like they don't like it. I just want to know what you guys' opinion on it is.
I haven't listened to it.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
neither one
I've
of
been
you.
on
I
Born
listened to
Center. I've been listening to Born Center.
I listened to some songs on Jay's song,
Yeah.
Magna Carta.
Yeah.
But
How do
I
you feel
haven't-
about that? I know some people who are
That ain't the
big
same
Jay Z
old
fans.
man.
They don't.
That
yeah,
ain't the
they,
old.
Yeah, they
man,
don't.
I
They
remember
feel like
the
it's not the
underground
same
joints.
Jay.
I remember the
Yeah.
underground. So when I hear this, I'm like, what in the world is he doing now? Like, I don't even want to listen to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
To be honest.
I'll give you my honest opinion. I feel that with this CD that Jay Z did, and no disrespect to Jay Z, because Jay Z, you are a talented guy, but I feel as though you kind of went outside your lane with this. Like, I don't feel like it just didn't feel like the Jay Z I knew who did it. It just felt like, he's trying to mix in some of the new youngsters, the new schools to the game and kind of form it to him. But honestly, I just think it's time for Jay Z to kind of like, I mean, you got the money, you got all your businesses, you making money, you got your queen by your side. Just hang it up and let the young boys take it, man. If you do tours and stuff, spit that Reasonable Doubt, spit that Blueprints and the Black albums and the Gift and the Curse. Like, you don't need to do no more CDs, man. You did your legacy. I mean, hop on people tracks, features, but you got your king. You had your mantle. You made your throne. To me,
That joke was whack. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It was whack.
I
I was
mean-
like,
I bop with the Tom Ford and I bop with Heaven, the one Heaven. But the rest is just, It just didn't sound like him.
Yeah, it didn't.
It just didn't sound like him.
Timberlake did a good part in that one song though. It sounded good from Timberlake.
Oh yeah. Timberlake did his thing, but it just didn't sound like the Jay I know. Yeah.
So, what are you guys working on now? You guys working on putting out some new music? What's going on?
Yeah, we have two tracks coming. We got 2 more tracks coming. You know, but
Have you heard the tracks we've already done?
Yes,
Okay,
he sent it to me.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard them. They're pretty dope.
yeah, so we got 2 more tracks coming, and we're focusing on the clothing line too. So that's
Okay.
kind of like one of our main projects right now. And so we're gonna be dropping some tracks, and then in January, probably about late this year, early next year, you will hear our first mixtape coming out.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll
Cool.
be dropping that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Should we tell her the name of the mixtape? Hold that for a
We
secret.
gonna hold that.
Hold that. Yeah,
Hold
we
that?
gonna hold
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's gonna be good
It's gonna
though.
be tight, though.
Real good, real good.
I believe you guys. I saw you guys perform at the open mic, and I heard some of your tracks. So I'm looking forward to it. I can say that I really like you guys. You're dope.
Thank
Something
you.
Appreciate
listen to
that.
you.
That's
Something worth
love.
listening
Thank
to.
you. Yeah, I appreciate
That's what we
that.
want people to do. Is
Yeah.
listen to what we saying. Like we saying stuff.
Yeah.
It ain't just
definitely.
like one thing at the other. It's just
Yeah.
this is
Not just a beat and a hook. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
yeah.
Not just a beat and a
You
hook.
gonna have to play it a few times and be like,
I definitely did.
okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I can say I like about our music, because like one thing about our music, and I was talking to my brother right here about it. I don't want people to. I don't want to put a category on our music.
Okay.
I don't want us to be categorized, because when you put yourself in a category, people expect certain things. You know what I mean? So when you listen to our music, I mean, we'll talk about God, we'll talk about money, we'll talk about struggle, poverty, America, we talk about everything, war. I mean, everything that our country has built their empire off of, basically. Everything that people have built up in their lives to trying to live the American dream and all that. Like, we want to, like, basically our goal is to clear that distorted image that people look at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And not get them to look at a piece of the picture, but to look at the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people, they just look at one piece of it and not realize the whole picture, and they can end up collapsing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's
Absolutely.
that's the goal. That's the
You
goal.
forget about. I mean, like I was telling him before, when he came up here, I'm working on a verse. It might be a part of a song, it might not, but it deals with nature, and
Okay.
we look at the sky and stuff all the time. We look at the water and all that, but we forget that there's trees around, and these trees are being chopped for the very thing that we like love, money,
Yeah.
and we focus on that money, but we forget the fact that they came from these trees and they came from nature, and this has all been really here so we can appreciate it. Like God
Okay.
gave this to us
Mhm.
to appreciate, rather than just cut it and just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
create our greed, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And to go a little bit more in depth is just to realize that both forms of those give life. You know what I'm saying? Trees give life. They give off oxygen. That's how we breathe. When you chop it down, give it in the form of money, gives us life. That gives us clothes, cars, a place to put our head under food. So, but which one would you rather have? Would you rather have something materialistic and suffocate and die? Or would you rather be able to live every day, see another day? Yeah, go through some bad times, go through some struggles, but hey, you can say, hey, I'm still here on this earth and I'm surviving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's dope.
yeah, so it's like the fruit and the poison. Which one you want to take?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let the people know where they can find you, hear your music, get in contact with you. Just
All right. Well, we have our Facebook. You can go to www.facebook.com/Heir to the Throne Corp. And you can see the movement. You can also see us on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/Heir, HEIR3, and then the letter T. And you can check out Koncept and Majestic
all
music.
that information. I got links and everything. It'll be on the website. Peace out.